I'm Ken Barwin, and I'm a junior at the University of Michigan. And I showed you all those books because those are books that are on valuing companies, and that is what I truly am passionate about. I believe that you can only judge a person, particularly entrepreneurs, based on what they do in their free time. Oftentimes, entrepreneurs aren't told what to do, when to do it, and I think that it's really a lot based on self-motivation. And really, in order to be successful as an entrepreneur, no matter what you're doing, whether it's investing or starting your own company in whatever industry, is that you have to be passionate about it because you're not being told what to do. No one's telling you to do it. And I think that is really the pinnacle of the difference between me and a lot of other individuals, and the difference between successful entrepreneurs and other non-successful entrepreneurs. I've read all of those books this year, and they're all on valuing companies because that is what I'm very passionate about. I currently manage a $300,000 stock portfolio that primarily invests in public equities. And I also have purchased 3 residential properties in real estate. And I've raised capital for real estate for $30,000 for all the down payments of all of those. I was only able to raise, in total, $330,000 in capital from other individuals. I didn't use my own money. But I've raised all of that capital because people saw my passion. They saw how much energy and time and knowledge that I put into my businesses. As you just seen, all my free time is really devoted to learning more about valuing companies. Currently, it's all public equities, but that's also why I wanted to apply to this internship for your company. At first, I was just doing real estate, and it was very cut and dry. You can only value real estate, whether it be apartment complexes, strip malls, or residential properties, using current numbers, using forecasted numbers, using it based on how much you're selling and how much you're buying for, or using the rent for what you think you can get, using pro formas. These things are very constant, and they're the only real creativity in valuing these investments are from the financing, really. And so that's why I transferred to public equities and valuing those types of companies, because there's much more ways of valuing companies based on what you think that they can do to improve it, and how they're going to affect the industry. And I think that's even more invaluable in venture capitalists type companies, because you're really reshaping the entire industry. You're reshaping the world in some cases. But really the small things, I think, are often the most looked over. So Mark Cuban also was talking about a possible bubble in venture capitalist funding, but I honestly couldn't disagree more. I really believe these are the things that will redefine our world, and I think that the biggest thing is I am passionate about valuing companies, whether that be public or private, or a potential company that has no revenue to speak of, but they have a great idea that is implementable on a wide-scale basis. And while I may not have a tech company or a tech startup or a social media presence like that, I believe that my particular skills and my passion, and I believe I've proven that passion by accumulating so much capital and showing you my interests, that I will do whatever it takes, I will learn whatever it takes, and I will outperform any of the other interns or recruits that possibly could apply. And I hope that my passion really has shown through in this video. And I thank you guys for your time. Thanks.